Beginner Amazon sellers are wasting time and money like crazy in 2024 with the wrong strategies. I made 6 figures in profit my first year on Amazon FBA, and this video is the blueprint to $10,000 a month in record time. Keep in mind, this method does not require creating your own product, buying stuff from China, or spending a ton of money on marketing and paid ads. The online arbitrage method on Amazon, buying discounted name brand products then flipping them for a profit on Amazon, is a lot more simple, easy, and takes less startup capital than Amazon private label or Amazon wholesale does. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Miles. I'm a 25-year-old 7-figure Amazon seller on a mission to help as many of you guys as possible build the business or side hustle of your dreams this year. I'm going to lay out how to get started, what tools to use, how to find products, as well as plans to scale your business. Let's get right into the video. So the first step is kind of obvious. You're going to have to create your own Amazon seller account. You're going to go to sell.amazon.com to do that. A lot of people think you need an LLC and a business bank account and all that to get started. Amazon actually doesn't require that stuff, so make sure you get your Amazon seller account set up as quick as possible. And then how much money do you actually need to get started selling on Amazon as well? A lot of people tell you need to get started with 5 to 10K for wholesale or private label. Those are way more complicated and expensive. I'd recommend getting started with Amazon online arbitrage with somewhere between 1 to 3K. The majority of that being inventory costs, and luckily you can test super light and build proof of concept. In my opinion, when you start a business, you should reduce risk as much as possible. And if you watch this entire tutorial, you're going to have a really good blueprint of how to get started. So I'd recommend a budget of between 1 and 3K to get going with Amazon OA specifically. So now we're here on an Amazon product page, and this is where you're going to be spending most of your time doing online arbitrage, is being on different websites, looking for profitable products, referencing over to Amazon, and seeing if the numbers make sense based on sales velocity, profit. Obviously, there's a bunch of Amazon fees and everything like that. So this specific item right here, right off the bat, we can see this is what's called the buy box right here on Amazon. So this is where you want to be as a seller. The current buy box price on this product is $38.74. We can see this is the seller that's in the buy box. We can see their inventory ships from Amazon. So they're selling these via Amazon FBA, where they ship the products off in bulk to the Amazon warehouse. Luckily, the buy box rotates to everyone who's priced competitively and has their inventory checked in. So we can see the buy box is here at 39. Now, I'm sure you're wondering, there's Amazon fees, there's product cost. How the heck do you actually make sure something is profitable? And that's going to come down to using 2 very cheap and affordable product research tools. A lot of beginners think software is super complicated and expensive. Couldn't be further from the truth. The first one's going to be SellerAmp here, which is our product research tool. That's going to cost about $19 per month. And the second one down here is going to be Keepa, which is about $20 a month as well right here. So to start off, SellerAmp's going to help you calculate your exact net profit after shipping, fees, product cost, literally everything, right? So we can take a look right here and see that our max cost in order to be profitable right here is about $20.08. Conveniently, over here on the Adidas website, these retail for $36, but are on sale for about $26. And with Memorial Day, there's another 30% off right here. So for example, we can see at 26, this is just about break even, which is obviously a pass. However, using that 30% off code for Memorial Day, and I'm going to talk through how to get discounts later in the video additionally, we can go ahead and multiply this thing. You can actually do math within SellerAmp to take off that 30%. And now this item becomes, you can see it turned to green, $8 profit, a 21% profit margin, and a 44% ROI. If you're just getting going with online arbitrage, I'd recommend using this basic criteria of making sure you're staying above $3 profit per unit, above 30 or 35% ROI, and then also making sure the listings that you're buying are selling quick, which is going to come down to looking at the BSR, otherwise known as the best sellers rank, or sales rank. We can see this listing right here has a 1K BSR. So the lower the BSR, the better. So like a 10K rank sells really well. A 1K rank sells way better than a 10K rank. And that sales rank can change throughout the day. And then a 50K rank sells better than a 100K rank, so on and so forth. You want to stay below like a 150,000 sales rank. So SellerAmp is going to be how you verify that the listing is selling well today. And then Keepa is going to be how you verify that a listing is selling well over time. I'd recommend if you just get Keepa, it's going to show 3 charts right here. I'd recommend clicking this sub-ranks button so that you only see the 2 right here. What you need to understand is the top chart shows the price and demand, and the bottom chart shows the competition over time. So looking at this product right here, we can literally see how this product has sold literally since it was added on Amazon back in, it looks like late 2018. for example, right here. So say we take a look at the year-long chart right here. Now we can see the pink line, which shows the buy box price over time. We can see the sales ranks pretty consistently been really good right there at about 1,500. And then the bottom chart is going to show the competition. Now, I get asked all the time, how much competition is too much competition on a specific product? And truth be told, it's really all about the trend of the competition. We can see in terms of this listing right here, since like early May, the competition was like 6, and then it's 8, and right now it's 8 as well. And that makes perfect sense that the price has stayed nice and consistent. However, if the competition was going up, it would probably lead the price to go down. So this is something you would want to avoid. And I also get asked all the time, how much do you buy of a specific product? When you're a newer seller, you want to reduce risk as much as possible. I'd recommend between like 5 to 10 of different products, maybe a little bit less if it's like bigger, heavier, and more expensive. Or if you're going to be doing merchant fulfilled and sending the products directly to the customers, which something like this we wouldn't be able to do most likely because it's all FBA sellers. On this, you could even test one of something. So something like this ends up being a winning product because we can see on SellerAmp that it's profitable today after all Amazon fees, shipping, everything like that. And Keepa shows us that it's pretty much been profitable over time for the last year. And that even at the low point in like the last 6 months was like 36 right here. We can plug that in and see we're still nice and profitable. Although, especially as a beginner, you want to focus on like the past month and past 3 months, especially, in which we can see the buy box price primarily has been in the 38 range and such, 39. So we can see pretty comfortably if I were going to sell this, I would price it where the buy box is currently going, which is like 39 bucks, as we can see here. So that's an example of what a winning product looks like. But now, much more importantly, not only do you need to know how the tools work, how to analyze products, basic product research criteria in terms of $3 plus profit per unit, 30-35% ROI, stable or increasing price, stable or decreasing competition. How do you actually find winning products from here? Now, the cool thing is that this game is all about seeing patterns. Amazon makes it completely public what other sellers are selling in their Amazon store. So rather than going to random websites and looking through the clearance section, which is known as manual sourcing, which does work, it's just a lot harder for beginners. I'm a much bigger fan of what's called the reverse sourcing method, where we scroll down here on SellerAmp and open up the storefronts of the other sellers right here that are carrying this product that we know probably have a pretty similar business model to us. And now we can go ahead and see all the different products they're carrying, brands they're carrying, etc. right here, right? So for example, we can see this seller's got these different brands right here, right? And then we can see all the different categories they carry as well. We could click in to filter them as well. So now we can see, all the fastest selling Converse products or Nike products or Puma products, for example, right here. So for example, we can filter into all the Puma SKUs, right? And then you can just do this for all these different sellers. And the cool thing is pretty quickly, you start to get a lot of new ideas on different brands you could potentially sell or different, categories you could potentially sell. And it makes the process a lot easier to actually go ahead and do this rather than going to walmart.com and looking at the clearance section. So we know all of these sellers are carrying this profitable Adidas product right here. So we could go ahead and click into this seller's Adidas products. And now we can go ahead and see 6K rank right here. We'll take a look at that. 1K rank right here. We'll take a look at that. And all we need to do is one click, open this up to the Amazon product page to take a look here. We already found this one profitable. And we can see Amazon's on a lot of these. However, we can see that on some of these, Amazon actually isn't getting buy box like that. We can see that the line is, going to other sellers as well and such right here. So we can see 164K rank. That's probably fine, even though it's a little bit higher here and such. We can see 121K rank. We'll take a look at that as well. Can also open up this seller's Puma products as well. And so what you want to do as you're doing product research, guys, is just go to winning products. You're going to see more examples as we find some here too, or my other videos as well. And then open up their listings that have a low sales rank, and then we'll be able to go ahead and clean up and see what we can find profitably and such here, guys. So for example, right here, these Puma sneakers have tons of reviews. They have about 10,000 reviews right here. And I can see that the sales rank is 50K, which is pretty good. So we'll go ahead here and see what we can do. So first order of business on something like this that has other colors and sizes is going to be clicking into the variations tab right here and then filtering top to bottom by buy box price. And now I get asked all the time, how do you know which sizes and colors are selling best? It comes from looking at this data right here and looking for good movement in the offer count and positive reviews on a specific variation right here. So the sales rank is for the entire listing. There's common sense that goes into it in terms of color and size as well. So we can see like this one right here, like this shows some movement. We'll take a look at that right here. 84, want to pay like 40-ish for these and see what we can do right here. So let's see, let's go ahead and plug this in on Google right here. And let's see what we got. So we can see we want these gray ones here. that's a pretty similar product. I don't think it's the same thing, unfortunately. Here, let's see, we want these grand quartz right here. Yeah, $40. Yeah, so we could see we could pay 60 for them right here, but at 60 we would just about break even. We would make 91 cents profit. So I'm not going to worry about that here. Let's see. Let's take a look at these slides right here. 13K rank. Right, let's go ahead and click to the variations and see what we can do right here. So for example, 27 right here, good offer count oscillation as well. Let's go ahead, plug these in, see what we can do here. Yeah, so we're at about $28 right here. Let's go ahead, see what we can do here. Let's see, and it's a FBM buy box as well right here. So if I were to FBA this product, I would probably FBA closer to like 29 because you can typically price higher when you're an FBA seller compared to FBM, right? And then we can see, oh, this trend looks great on Keepa too. Check this out, guys. Competition's going down, right? Price is nicely trending up as well. Right here, so our max cost is about 13 bucks. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. So let's see, we got these black and reds right here, Puma black red. So 15 right here. We'd have to figure out a different coupon for those as well. Let's see, they probably have these on the Puma website here. Let's see, black and red here. Let's see, so those are a little bit different. I can also see that Puma has a 20% code as well, so we can actually get these cheaper. So let's go ahead down here and see if any of these variations are on here specifically. Let's see. Got this like navy, black and white here as well. Let's see, black and white. Aha, okay, yeah, here we go, guys. So let's see, black and white here, 26. So we can see, yeah, check this out. So we got these black and white sandals right here. So they're 14, take off 20%. Right here, so 13.99. So we can see doesn't quite make sense right there. However, if we take off 20% from here, right, now it becomes pretty close, right? And then it's on us to take a look down here and see if we could potentially price higher as well. So something like this, we can see the competition starting to rapidly drop off here, right? So this is the kind of thing I would trust. And because the price is going up, I would definitely be able to FBM this as well. And this is the kind of listing where this is very, very light. So I could send this directly to the customer just in a poly bag, like a 9x12 from Amazon right here. So what I'm actually going to do, guys, is scroll down here on SellerAmp and toggle this over to FBM. Because this weighs like 10 ounces right here. Yeah, 12 ounces. It's probably going to ship for like $5.50 right here. So we can see this is the kind of listing where this was not quite there FBA, but just the way the fees and the math break down, I could ship this in a poly bag to the customer and make about $5 profit here. And that's not even counting the cash back I'm going to make on this purchase, the credit card cash back, any type of rewards program these guys have too. And that's the power of finding stuff discounted and knowing we can go ahead and stack on these coupons with it too. This is an example of a profitable online arbitrage product that I definitely want to take a look at the other variations as well. And you guys see how that coupon made a big difference, right? Getting that additional 20% off. The cool thing is the Puma website typically has 30% off during different holidays. So that makes this product even cheaper here, guys. And we can see just those nice black white slides here. Puma Cool Cat 2.0, Cool Cat 2.0, black whites, not bad whatsoever here. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Let's take a look at some of these other ones here. Let's see. So these daily 3.0 skate shoes. First order of business, we want to go ahead here and take a look at the expensive ones. So let's see right here, 71 here. It's got decent movement too. Let's see what we got. Let's plug these in. So these are 71 here. So let's see. Now, this listing doesn't have a buy box here. However, if we take a look here on Keepa, we can see that it did recently have a buy box and there is movement here. Don't automatically be afraid of products that don't have a buy box. Typically, it's actually a good sign when a product doesn't have a buy box, and it just means that the price recently went up and Amazon thinks it's a little bit expensive here. So plugging this in on Google, we can see over on Shop WSS, it's actually going for $40 right here. So let's see, at $39.99, we can see this is not quite there, unfortunately. About $8 profit. We can see the ROI is a little bit low. I definitely love Capital One Shopping here, which is a coupon extension here, which makes this potentially a little bit cheaper. I don't know if these coupons are going to work on stuff that's already on sale, especially like last chance sale. Each website's kind of different in that regard. But say this does work and say we can get another 15, 20% off, which multiply that in, this does become good. Like I said, I don't know if that'll work there, unfortunately, though. Let's see. Let's see these grand quartz here as well. First order of business, hop to variations. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can find another window. Those slides were cool, though. Let's see. Yeah, these are 80. Rare, and we can see good movement here as well. Let's see what we got. Just want to pick these up for 40 or so. Let's see. Yeah, just like a black, white, like a navy blue type vibe here. Let's see. Let's pull these in. Let's see what we got. Aha. Okay. These are black, white, though. Want black with white and blue. Let's see. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of discounted stuff here. Like this is other stuff I would just go ahead and look up on Amazon as well. You know, if I were just doing this on my own here. Let's see. We want these black and blue or white and blue though vibes here. I don't think those are really not seeing any white with navy, honestly. Let's see. It's in here. Yeah, it's looking pretty navy there, unfortunately. Let's see. Yeah, and that's the thing is Amazon's on this, but Amazon ain't even getting the buy box there because they're priced too high. What are they doing? Thing else? Let's see these pebbles here. Let's see 70 on these guys here. White, silver, pebble. Let's go ahead and plug this in here. We can see, aha, okay. Interesting. So yeah, Rack Room shoes, buy one, get one 50% off. Right here, let's see. We have to make sure these are the right thing though. Right here, let's see. So taking a look here, we can see $50 promotions eligible right here as well. We can see size 12 is in stock right here. And let's see, Grand Core 2.0, Grand Core 2.0. So we just want to match up the colors and such right here, but I'm pretty sure these are the right thing here. We can see it's like, yeah, off-white right there and such right here. So these are $50, and then we want to go ahead and take off buy one, get one 50% off, right? So we go ahead and multiply this guy in right here. We can see this is not bad. It's a little bit lower ROI for a men's shoe. However, I do know that Rack Room Shoes has a good rewards program, which helps this ROI as well. And obviously, long-term, you're going to find better and better products when you're a beginner. This might be the kind of thing you say yes to just to get some proof of concept as well here. And it actually is going to be the type of thing I would make sense to say yes, considering the buy box price has largely been higher here in the past. It's been much closer to 75 pretty consistently. And we can see good offer count movement up and down. So we know that this listing actually sells. So 70 actually isn't that realistic, or it could be. But I definitely want to price this closer to 75, considering that's where it's historically been. And that puts us at $15 profit per sale and a 40% ROI. And we're getting those juicy rewards as well. So this is not a bad product whatsoever. And that's what I love about storefront stocking is this opens up a whole new rabbit hole of stuff to go out and potentially look at. And you guys saw how I needed that 20% code on Puma to make that item good. I needed that buy one, get one 50% off on Rack Room to make that item good. That's the name of the game with online arbitrage is you don't typically find items good. You make them good using coupon codes, discount codes, cashback, etc. So now you guys know how to get started with the seller account, how to analyze products with SellerAmp and Keepa, and how to do storefront stalking to find winning products and use coupons to make them good. If you guys are interested in one-on-one mentorship and want to learn directly from me to scale up your Amazon business, now is a perfect time to apply for my mentorship program. I'll leave a link down below in the description. If you're looking for direct one-on-one access to me, you'll have my personal phone number. We'll talk every day about this stuff to be around and get connected with other sellers that are crushing the game. 3 group coaching calls per week, as well as a one-on-one live sourcing call with myself. I'm going to plug you in on all my favorite coupons, tips, tricks, and strategies, everything like that. Now's a great time to apply for my coaching program down low. I'll leave some of the results on the website and application page. We can see tons of different wins here. A lot of the Amazon sellers you see being pretty active on social media originally started in my coaching program. And I'd love to help you out as well if you're hardworking, serious, and are really looking to get after it with Amazon All-In Arbitrage, with Father's Day coming up, 4th of July, July Prime Day, back to school, October Prime Day, and then straight into the 4th quarter of the year when it starts to get really easy. Go ahead and check that out. Love to help out if you're interested, guys. Hope this video was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, please let me know down below in the comments. Check out my full free course right here, my full ungating tutorial right here. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.